You think you're tired, but you're not. You're overstimulated. And as a woman, that hits differently. Your phone has been going since you woke up. Someone needed something, you scrolled, you replied, you planned, you worried, and it's not even noon yet. This is the reality for so many women right now. The constant input, the constant noise, constant giving. And underneath it all, a body that is quietly saying, it's enough. Now here is what I want to say before anything else. This video is specifically for women. No, we're not going to talk about men. We have already so many videos talking for both genders. A woman's body is very different from what a man can experience. It is its own thing. And that means that the way you come back to yourself has to match that energy, that feminine energy. We're not going to talk about breathing exercises or cold showers or morning routines with 17 steps. Those are fine, definitely, but they are the same for everyone. And what I want to talk about here is what actually works specifically for you as a woman. Because here's the thing. You don't reset by pushing harder. You are not resetting by being more disciplined or by controlling more of your day. But the reset comes by slowing down and coming back to your senses. Grounding yourself and returning to your inner world, which, as a woman, is rich and real and often completely neglected. Because, and I will repeat myself, this world is overstimulating your nervous system. And what a woman needs to do is to nourish her inner landscape. Over the course of 7 days, these 5 things will change how you feel. Not because they are hacks, because they speak to something that is already inside of you. The first practice I'm going to talk about is sunlight. And I mean actual sunlight on your skin first thing in the morning, before your phone, before the coffee, before anything else. The moment you open your eyes, that is your cue. Get outside or stand by a window where real light comes through. Let the warmth land on your face. Here's why this matters so much for women specifically. Women are deeply connected to their emotional and unconscious world. The hidden parts of you, the dreams you had, the feelings you haven't named yet. And when you step into the morning light, something in you wakes up that goes beyond being alert. It's like those hidden emotions come to the surface. What nourishes you, what you need, what's been sitting in the dark. So close your eyes if you want. Just feel the warmth. Let yourself fill up with it. That is not poetic, that is genuinely one of the most grounding things you can do as a woman to start your day. The second practice is tea. And I know that sounds small, but stay with me. Put down the coffee, not forever, but just for this week. We were talking about 7 days, right? Coffee spikes your cortisol. You don't want to start your day with pressure. Tea is different. Tea slows things down. And when you do it the right way, it becomes something that grounds you in your body. I'm not just talking about a bag of tea dropped in hot water, okay? I mean loose leaf tea. Something real. Something that comes from nature, that you can touch and smell and see evolve in your cup of tea. I am talking hand-picked teas, such as oolong, Darjeeling if it's the season, or a good green tea. Go to a proper tea shop. Ask questions, let yourself be curious, and smell. And once you come home, you taste. Also, choose a cup you can actually love to hold. The weight of it, the texture, something ceramic, maybe made by a person, not a machine. Pour the water slowly, watch the color bloom. Hold the cup with both hands and feel warmth move into your palms. This is not just about drinking tea. This is about being here. In your body, in your kitchen, in the moment. And that is profoundly feminine. And it matters more than you think. If you want, I can suggest you some teas in the comments. For me personally, tea is my companion throughout the day. And for every moment in the day, there is a specific type of tea. In the morning, I would go for something more dark, maybe something roasted. Then I will evolve to something green, and later in the day, something comfortable, fruity, and nutty. The third practice is silence, and specifically distance from people who drain you. This week, step back from conversations that leave you feeling scattered. Be honest with yourself, you know what I'm talking about. The group chat that spiral, the friend that always speaks about a crisis, the gossip that feels exciting for 30 seconds and exhausting for the next 2 hours. You're not abandoning anyone. You're not being cold. You are just returning to the essential, and the essential is yourself. There is a difference between isolation and intention, but this is intentional. You are choosing just for this week, or longer, you'll see, to protect your own energy, to stop pouring yourself into the noise. Sit into quiet rooms, let there be nothing happening. At first it will feel uncomfortable. You will miss your phone definitely and the excitement of daily life, but then it will feel like a relief, like coming back home. The fourth practice is a slow walk outside. No headphones, no music, no podcasts. I know, that sounds like a lot. We're so used to filling every moment with something going into our ears, but this week, just walk. And suddenly, you will listen to what's actually around you. The wind is moving through the leaves. The birds are somewhere above you. The sound of your own footsteps on the ground. There's something about bird songs specifically. It pulls you back into the real world. The world that exists outside your thoughts and your to-do lists and your phone screen. You are not trying to get somewhere. You are not trying to hit a step count. You are just here, present, moving and breathing. The fifth practice is one most women will skip. But this is one of the most important of them all. It's nourishing your inner world, your inner landscape, like I said before. Women have a rich interior life, an inner landscape that needs tending. Men tend to orient outward, toward doing, producing, and achieving, but women tend to carry a deeper inner world, and when we neglect it, we feel empty even when we're busy. Reading is one of the most direct ways back in. Not self-help, not a book you think you should read, something that genuinely draws you in. Fiction or poetry, a memoir that feels close to your own experience. When you read it, you activate something. Questions surface, feelings surface. You remember who you are underneath all the busyness you're trying to leave behind for a week. or just sit still without doing anything at all. Let your thoughts drift in. You don't have to manage them, just let them be. Observe. Your body is not failing you, and your inner world is just waiting to be revisited. So these are your 7 days. That's all. Sunlight, tea instead of the rush, silence instead of the noise, a slow walk with no soundtrack, just a normal walk, and a little time to nourish your soul and true interior self. We're not doing anything, you're not creating anything this week. We're just sitting in stillness and accepting that we are a person in need of silence and reconnection. So you don't need more effort or pressure. It's not about doing more, it is all about removing what overwhelms you. One small thing at a time, until you can hear yourself again. What we are doing here is just trying to get rid of that overwhelming feeling that makes you feel drained. Through the warmth and the presence you owe yourself, you can silently become yourself and ground yourself. For you to hear your own inner world inside of you and reconnect. Don't take these 5 steps lightly, like anybody talking about sit in silence, take a cold shower and stuff like that. I'm really serious here. It's something I do for myself. Sunlight, if there is sunlight, is very helpful. Tea is the most grounding thing I do throughout my whole day, and I've been doing this since I'm a kid, so this is just part of my routine. And maybe you're very social and you want to see that friend that's really overwhelming you with a lot of information and you want to go shopping, etc. But my advice to you is let it be for a while. Just think about yourself. Again, very important for women to get their power back. It's not all the empowering things that media can tell you to do is shop and enhance your lips and go. All these things, you don't have to do them. Just sit still for a while. Go walk. Go in nature. Listen to birds. Birds are very spiritual in meaning. They connect the higher spiritual with us, the world. All these things are forgotten knowledge, but they come inside of you when you just let them guide you. Because sitting in stillness will lead you to being guided. I hope all of this can really help you, and if you like this type of content, please follow me, turn on the notification bell, of course, and please also say what is your go-to drink in the morning, and would you like to try out some tea? And if you want, I can make some suggestions in the comments. So see you maybe in the next video.